Here with Team USA co-captain Rob Zoppo after a 24-6 win over Australia in the opening game. It was a close game early. What was going on, and what changed for you guys to settle in and break this one open?
It was definitely early game nerves. Playing against another country, you don't see these kids in college or high school that you play against every year. I just think it's early game nerves, miscommunications on some parts. But once we settled in, I think kids, were just playing within their role, and I think that's what kind of, once we just settled in the second quarter was kind of when we started separating ourselves from them.
Yeah, what did you guys do to clean up things? I guess you won a lot of face-offs too, kept possession away from them.
We had a few jumps on our face-offs. They got possession, and just miscommunications on defense is kind of what led to some of their first goals. We had a talk on the sideline after a timeout, and just kind of have people settle in and just relax and just play within themselves. And I think that's just kind of what helped people to do the job that they really need to do.
All right, we talked about kind of your all-around game. You scored a goal there. I think you got one or two or an assist. What was that like for you?
Definitely good. I had a shot early on in the game. I kind of froze up and hit the goal in the stick, so definitely glad I redeemed myself on that one shot. And then I just had one assist to Joey Leonard. Definitely good to get your name in the stat book because I've run up and down the field, some deep middies, sometimes I clear the ball. So definitely nice to get your name in the stat sheet. But it doesn't really matter to me. I just want to win the games. I don't want to win a gold medal.
What were your impressions of the Australian, just the players and kind of the skills that they may have had?
Fast and tough kids. You really don't know what to expect from another country because you just know the United States is good at lacrosse, and I've never played any other kids before other than Canadians. They definitely have some skill. Very fast, very tough kids, and it was a good game. They gave us a good run in the beginning, but I think we definitely showed what we're capable of. After we settled in, and that's really all that matters.
Speaking of the Canadians, tomorrow night you guys will play them. What are your kind of first impressions of them, and just maybe the feeling that you'll have going into that one?
I think we probably have a little better feeling of them than any other team, just because we've seen kids play in college. Some kids are teammates of theirs in college. They're definitely the team to beat, I would say, one of the teams to beat. Great stick work. They know the game. I think we have to take it to them tomorrow. We can't take anybody lightly. And, just excited to play them.
All right, thanks, and good luck.
No problem.